Oh. Where's that key? Guys, first pass, working in this cow manure right behind the main farm. Got my guidance set. Got some rain moving in, so it's gonna be the only chance I had to really rip this. It needs to be aired out. She's been driven on, spreaded on, compacted. I see a little bit of dust rolling, so it means we're in good shape. She's tiled every 15 foot. So that's why I'm out here. Yeah, alfalfa growing here off to the right. Rolling dust, boys. We're moving. Heavy manure right here. Mixing in pretty nice, so gotta open that ground up. Let her air out. Mix that manure in. My line. Lower it down with my pointer finger. Rough down here. Down, look at that. It's from spreading when she was a little tacky. Tacky might be an understatement. Still rolling dust though, so we're hitting this dead on. Freewheel in this headland. Beautiful sight, guys, ain't it? Spring is in the air. All right, now we're getting somewhere, guys. Closing my gap. Got this whole corner done. I buttoned the whole thing up. You can see this. They updated these screens, and what's new is they've got arrows going that way, and arrows going back this way. Cool, cool. Moving and grooving. All I'm doing on the ends here is I'm just straddling down and lifting up, turning. Big drainage ditch right there. But I'll line her back up, give her another wheel. Right there. I creep into it. Oh shoot. Hang on, guys. I hit the wrong line. I want to go over here. There it goes. Technical difficulty. Now I'm lowering this down. Deep here, I'm lifting up. This field dips down real low. That's all muck ground. See, we're going way uphill here. And I know a lot of you guys got way hillier ground, but this is a pretty big hill for us where we're at in Michigan. But yeah, that's pure muck. We're not gonna go in that corner because that's got water sitting. That back ditch needs to be dug out. Why it's not draining, so we're still waiting on getting the excavator over here, buttoning that tile job up. Greg's about out of there, ripping brush. But man, yeah, you get up on this knoll, you can look at that dust just a kicking. Coming down in this wet spot. This is probably about as far as I'm gonna go over. I'm seeing some shiny dirt, so she's wet. Yeah, tires are getting a little wet, but not. Well, we're spinning. Hang on. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's put that down a little bit. Yeah. See, I got too far in there. That's all right. I got a little far in there. We're good. Alright guys, last pass. She's starting to get blue there. This thing does a good job. Real good job. Glad we got over this. Beautiful dirt here behind the farm. There we have it. I ran down this headland a couple times, drew my line. My first hay bag will be right here. And we'll work over. Load. Greg's in there running it over, trying to grind it up. About time we cleaned this grain cart out, huh? Super trucker was using it to burn through the winter. I emptied out my bag, dumped it on here, and we'll get the plastic out of it. couple feedings. Supposed to rain tonight, so I wanted to do it now. That way I wasn't messing with the mud. Pretty dry out. Speaking of the super trucker, there he is. Ow! Here's them logs that we got out of that field that we're tiling. I'll pile them. We found another use for the white. I'll tell you what, we got her fixed up now. We've got a custom new seat cover, new rear window. Check that out. Oh yeah. We're gonna have to take it easier on this tractor. I'll back this up just a little bit. Guys, next day, hey, that inch of rain came, inch and a tenth, I believe. Want to give you a rundown on what I was using to till this up. Now this tile field's gonna drain more than likely. John Deere 9560R. I've got this a few years ago. 3,900 hours. She packs a punch. Way underkill on the chisel plow. That's 20 foot and a half spacing I've got on there. This is a John Deere 714. This didn't come with tandem axle like this. We ended up, they converted it, the guys we bought it from. It does a good job. I'd like to get a bigger one at some point, but when I was roughing up all that manure, I'll tell you, it was really digging in there. You saw it. So spring's coming, but we're above rainfall this year. No big deal. We're not stressing out too much yet. It's still fairly early for up here in Michigan. We just wanted to get our feet wet. This field mainly because we covered it the most. We usually do every year, but I got a little piece of plastic there and a little bit of twigs there to pick up. But other than that, I'm glad I got over it. She'll dry now. So that wind starts kicking, I just had to uproot that. You've seen how compacted and matted that was. I just wanted to give you the heads up. But yeah, we've had this probably 5-6 years. Works very well. A little overkill for us, but we got a 48-foot cultivator to pull behind it. We'll be hooking onto that shortly. I've got a couple more little fields I want to chisel plow, so we'll try to time it where I can chisel plow them, unhook. But you see, she got muddy, but That's the way it is. We're not stressing out. We're not worried about it. I'm going to meet you over at the planter, tell you what we're doing with that. We're not ready to plant anyway. We've got a pretty good sized little planter job, planter project we're going to work on next. So let's go. Okay, moving on to the planter. Kinsey 3600 16 row. I bet you're wondering what we're doing with these big cement blocks. Well, when we hooked onto it, we realized she's canted forward quite a bit. That should be sitting level. I don't know if you can see it with the sun. After more investigation, we saw where it spins and pivots down here. Let's get in here. This is all cracked and broken. And that's what's putting it forward. Now, I believe the bearing is probably out. So I called Kinsey and I got all the parts ordered. A bunch of cast parts in there and bearings. So we're gonna set this machine down on these blocks on the wings. It'll pretty much be detached from this carrier, and we're gonna replace all them parts. While we're doing it, these two main big lift cylinders, see that big black cylinder? There's some blow-by in them. It's been settling on us. We're gonna get them rebuilt, and in the meantime, we're gonna replace a couple tires. So we've got quite a bit. Oh, and I might even replace these seed disc openers because they're getting thin and there's some scrapers in there. So we've got quite the project going on this left. So I mean, yeah, she's wet, she's raining. We're not really ready to plant anyway. We've got a lot of work to do on this. We'll be doing that this week. We got the tractor hooked up, good to go. Did a lot of work this week for the prep. Cows are getting milked. We had to take them some coulters off. Those are no-till coulters to get them blocks to sit in there perfectly, but the plan is set. There's gonna be a lot of work going on in this planter this week. Stay tuned. And now if she dries, more rain coming in a couple days. So yeah, we're gonna be a little later this year, but we wanna make sure this planter's right. So we're getting our ducks in a row. We're keeping the cows going, keeping them fed, keeping that production up. And we're gonna hit the field running. So about a week's worth of work. We'll be going a week after that. So guys, take care. Hope you like the beard shave. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. More to come. God bless.